Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. Stretching. We got a ton of pressing today. Starting with strict press, a couple of sets of 5. I'm back onto a proper program now. So on the early project to get strong, my stem cells were successful. I was back deadlifting yesterday again. I actually don't have any real pain today for the first time in a long time. My back is maybe at like a 2 out of 10, but mostly pressure, and that should continue to improve. They just jam a whole bunch of stem cells into really small spaces, and obviously that's going to create a lot of pressure for a little while. So well ahead of the curve in terms of recovery. So just working some pressing today. I'm getting some general strength back. Going to start with 2 sets of 5, working up to an RP 7, but pop in, say hello, and hope everyone's doing well. What do we got, Liz?
So Padgett is asking, how's your brain?
My brain?
Yeah, probably from the scan.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's interesting. Really interesting. So it could actually really explain a lot about me. The most interesting thing is 90% of people or so generate their thoughts from the back of their head, which is sort of like the reactionary survival mode. 10% of people generate thoughts in the front of their head, prefrontal cortex, which is a lot higher, a lot deeper processing, a lot more complicated processing. And I'm part of the 10% of people, like on my brain map, it's all firing from the front, which is really good in some ways. It's like if I have a task and I got to like zone in on it and focus on it and go after it, I can do that really well. But it's bad because it's hard to show emotion about a lot of things. Like it almost has to build from the front all the way to the back. Instead, if I have a feeling about something, it's hard for me to change my feeling about that because I've put a lot of thought behind it, where generally people just feel away because they feel away. Yeah, there's a lot of negative characteristics, a lot of positive characteristics, but it was interesting nonetheless. Things like stubbornness, just naturally, that's how I'll always be. And then it showed like fatigue levels, and the theta waves are like your sleep waves, and your alpha waves are like your really high arousal waves, and beta are where most of your waves are. And at rest, you should have theta and alpha about the same. And my theta were something like 3 times higher than my alpha, just because I'm, a bit cooked, probably a bit cooked, accumulating over the past few years. But yeah, it was interesting.
And then Harrison says you should try baseball with Eric Sim.
Yeah. I should. I'd be definitely open to that. That would be fun. We're speaking today, and we're going to take a different strategy with YouTube. We're going to do a lot less posting, maybe a couple times a week rather than 5. But every video, put a ton of thought behind, really make it as high quality on each video as possible. That takes a lot of pressure off me to make videos every day, but I think it'll just be more enjoyable for you guys as well. So if we can think of a really good concept with him, if we reach out to him and he responds, that would be fun. He's really entertaining to watch. And I think I'd be pretty decent. I think I could get a hit in like, say, AA ball if you gave me 10 at bats. I think I'd get at least 1 hit. That, by the way, that's set number 1. I'm going to keep it just at 100 kilos today. It's supposed to be pretty easy sets of 5 today. So that is fine. It's my first overhead pressing in 5 weeks, probably. So yeah.
So Grim, he says, anyone following Iceland Strongest Man? Patty Haynes just set a new world record on the Husafell.
Yeah, what's Patty Haynes doing at Iceland's Strongest Man is my question. I mean, awesome world record. That's great. But what is Patty Haynes doing there? And what is Evans Nana doing there? Because Evans Nana being there makes less sense than Patty being there. Patty can set that world record. Awesome. I don't know anything Icelandic that Evans Nana is particularly good at. I don't know. Strange. But anyway, no, not watching it. When I'm not like in the sport and I'm like zoned in trying to win, I don't pay attention to a whole lot, to be honest. You know, I saw Thor's lift probably a few hours after it happened. I don't really know anything that's happening. I don't even know if there's shows going on right now. Like if SCLs are running or anything like that. I was just focusing on me and getting back to 100%. All right, set 2 of 2 here. Easy. Second set easier than the first. I probably could have gone a little heavier on that today, but err on the side of caution for now.
We have a super chat here from the Slack 66. Nice to be able to see you lift again. How's your recovery going?
Yeah, really good. I deadlifted yesterday, and like my hamstrings are sore. My back isn't even sore today. My hip isn't sore. Today's the first day I'm not sore. I would say in 3 months, not having any sort of nerve pain. I'll show you guys. I deadlifted 300 kilos yesterday, beltless, which is well ahead of where I would expect to be for recovery. Is that good?
Yeah, you're good. Here, let me hide this. There you go.
So that's beltless with a bit of hip pain, a bit of back pressure. Right now, the belt would add considerable amounts for me because it would just give me the confidence. So I think I could probably deadlift 400 raw right now if I had to with a belt on. But no need. I've got incline dumbbell press, so we're going to have to migrate
Okay.
our setup again.
We're taking over.
I'll give you the
1 sec.
I'll give you the ultra close up. This is
Oh my God.
my commercial gym where I like to do my training. The only downside is nobody really knows what's heavy and what's not heavy. I'll go right here. How's that looking?
That's cool. Okay. I'll move it.
I'll angle a bit. Beautiful. And so good days here, bad days here. Sort of good thing about thing, they're all kind of the same. Okay, I got 4 sets of 8 here. We'll keep it relatively easy. Maybe I'll go 115s.
Tighten it. Cool.
and shoulder's kind of pinchy. No. Stretching out the shoulder. Just a bit pinchy. I got stem cells down here and bicep, of course, attaches up here. Other good news, I can extend my left knee fully now, which is so helpful.
That's Cory's. All right, ready for a question? It's because it's Cory's tripod, so it's not strong enough for my camera.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So it keeps slowly dipping.
Right.
All right.
No, you're fine. You're out of frame. You're good.
All right. The SLK 66 wants to know how your recovery is going.
Yeah.
Did that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good.
And then, so did you do open ones? Cool. Dope. Dalton. What color shorts should I wear to the Saturday workout at SMOE? He kind of wants to match with you.
Mate, I choose my clothes when I wake up in the morning. And I don't even really choose them, just whatever hits my eye. I'd say sweat shorts right now are a safe bet. I absolutely love these guys. I'll try to remember black sweat shorts. We'll see if we don't match. Fingers crossed. But for those coming to Strongest Man on Earth, we're going to do a community workout, totally free. Bringing out a food truck, working in collaboration with the gym there. I forget what the gym's called. But the more the merrier. No entry fee at all. I'm going to be out there training. You guys come out and train. It's going to be after the competition ends on Saturday, so a Saturday evening lift. And yeah, should be fun. Just a nice community thing to get out, and I can't put on a show for you guys on the competition floor. So the least we can do is hang out together and have a bit of fun.
All right. Well, while we wait for some more questions to pop in, what are you most excited to watch next week? Is there anything you want to watch event-wise?
Oh, wow. After I pulled out, I haven't thought much about the contest. Trey versus Lucas on the log will be fun. I'd like to see the numbers on trap bar because I think people are coming back down to earth. I think when we first heard it announced, I'm like, 1,500 pounds is going to go up. But I think everyone got a dose of reality on their first trap bar session. So if I was healthy and I prepped in, I think I would have been good for maybe 1,100. That might have been my peak. So we'll see what everyone else is able to do. But that'll be really interesting. And then since we've done chest press before, I'd like to see how everyone improves on that apparatus. And
Is it the same one with the barrels?
yeah, the barrels loading. So that will be that'll be interesting. I don't know how I'm gonna feel. This is gonna be the first major podium that I'm not on in 3.5 years, which is I don't know. Part of me is like bummed about that, and another part of me is like, what a run! Like, it's so cool. Yeah, I wish I was competing though. To be honest, I'd much prefer to be competing than having to take care of things. But I think I have to operate this way, or I'm just gonna start to suck. To be honest. All right, set 2 of 4. That's right. Oh, 2 down, 2 to go. What's that? Lightweight, baby. I feel surprisingly good today. Like my joints and stuff. The only thing is like a bit of shoulder pinchy, but like today's probably the first day that it's gone. Yeah, it feels fine. Like I could squat heavy today, I think. If I wanted to, I think so.
All right. So Brezio is wondering how Panama was.
Panama was good, all in all. I was really well taken care of. And saw the Panama Canal. That was interesting. Was that close to having a really cool experience in Panama. We were going to go out on boats and feed the monkeys in the Panama Canal, but we got rained out, so that was a shame. I'll have to go back down. But yeah, it was good. I think it was what I needed. I thought it was going to be like more relaxing and rejuvenating, but it was like full on recovery, pretty intense, pretty painful the whole time, all for the right reasons, of course. But athletically, it was what I needed. I probably need something for my brain at some point, but I've needed that for a long time, so whatever. I'll keep pushing on. Set 3. Wow. Whew. 4 down. Let's see what we got next. This is such a big press day. All right. Cable machine press is next. It's like the least convenient
Here we go.
migrating live stream.
Well, while we're moving over, James is wondering, are you still taking the same supplements now as you would getting ready for a comp? Like protein and...
Yeah. I mean, like, the answer is like, I don't know, the obvious answer is obvious, but protein, creatine, pre-workout, yeah, still lots of it. Take magnesium. I'm taking my peptides, quite a number of peptides right now, to be honest. And that's that. Like other stuff, of course, much less. But yeah, you gotta let your body relax and recover and rejuvenate a little bit at a certain stage. Yeah. Three by 8 here. I told Lars specifically, like, I need to do more volume because I just feel like I'm getting lazier. I feel like that bit in me that would just run through a wall is gone, and I need to beat that back into myself.
So this next one is from Jean. Are you going to do some arm wrestling training?
I don't think so. Like I might do some arm wrestling related exercises, but in terms of actually on a table against people, I'll save that for a little while. Everyone's describing this as well. It just beats up your soft tissue so much, and there's so much tendonitis that it would be really inhibitive to my strongman career. But do I have a greater appreciation for it now than I did 2 weeks ago? Like, yes, I do. Yeah, yeah. Come on, join the live stream. All right. Oh, I'll sit 2 of 3. Ooh.
All right, so this one here, quite a few people have prepped on roughly an 18-inch trot bar, which seems an oversight when it's going to be 12-inch.
Such a bad idea. Honestly, I cannot overemphasize what a bad idea that is. I mean, everyone's pulling 1,000 at 18 inches. Great. But like, the positioning's different. I found it took such a big toll on my back when I got down to 12 inches. That, to be honest, that's probably the straw that broke the camel's back for me. Before Royal Albert Hall, pulling heavy on the trap bar. There are YouTube videos where you can see I'm like, I just can't. So yeah, like, man, it does my head in, and I think some of it is like Instagram chasing each other. But when you get to serious weight down there, if you're not prepared, it's not going to feel very good. So I hope for a lot of health for everyone. Honestly, if I had to choose between everyone getting through the show without a big injury or like some incredible performances, I just hope everyone survives it really well. And like, I don't say that facetiously. Literally, their body's holding up through all of that. It's going to be big. And it's a really interesting thing in strongman right now. How much do we want to push solos to maximum? How much do we want, like, people to stay in one piece? And when is it too much? Because right now, I'm out of this one. If this was Rogue, I might be in. But it's not. You do not go to this show if you're not 100%. So I'm out. Thor's out for health reasons as well. Mateusz is out for health reasons. Luke Richardson, I don't know if he officially got invited or not, but he would have been out for health reasons. So you've got a lot of top dudes in the world who are like strong as hell. It's just like a bit much. And I think it's very easy for fans and maybe old-time strongman to look at it and, you know, it's soft and whatever. Like, in a way, sure. But also, like 2015 Arnold's, maybe 2016, like it ends careers, and you just do have to be smart at a certain point. All right, full stack.
Question first.
Set 2 of 2, yeah.
Classic, was that with Tennis Canada?
What do you mean, was that with Tennis Canada?
I'm posting a story and I was going to take Tennis
Yeah,
Canada.
yeah, that's appropriate.
That's all, sorry.
Yeah, oh, good. All right, on to the next cross gym experience.
Let's go on the treadmill.
Cable flies or pec deck, 3x12. We'll do the pec deck. Oh, we could do the one right there. Yeah. question for everyone in the chat. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? It's really interesting. When I was in Panama, like Panama is a third world country objectively, or not objectively, but by the statistics. And even when I'm in third world countries, like, yeah, this is fine. I would live here. There is no problem with this place. I feel like we get this warped view that like North America or Western developed countries, that is the only option. And honestly, I think there's a lot of places in the world who have it just as good.
So some of the answers we have London, England. We have Jasper, Alberta.
Jasper's cool. London, England, really? That's so cloudy and expensive and sad.
This one's from someone named Cassie. I'm not sure if it's our Cassie.
Cassie, London, England. If you're like a fashionista, I suppose. Man, when we're competing at Roll Albert Hall, we're staying in Kensington. And it's one of those places that's just like a fashion contest everywhere you go. And of course, I'm dressed exactly like this. And it's like, man, what an effort that would be every day to just get dolled up to the nines, put on a 3-piece suit to just hang.
And then another one's Japan.
Japan seems to be popular. I have a problem with, do I say it?
You have a problem with the samurai culture.
The samurai culture?
Yes, from what you've talked about, that's what you have the problem.
Yeah, look, it's I've just seen some stuff, and like granted, I haven't lived there. Maybe it's unfounded, but just some stuff on like the acceptance of pedophilia is just a little bit higher than I would like. Because for me, like I would like fucking 0. And it seems like it's just a little bit more involved. They've got like cafes, like schoolgirl cafes, and it's like actual schoolgirls there, like from school. You're like, yeah, I don't know about that. But I don't. It seems like a beautiful country. I'd love to go during cherry blossom season. I think that would be fun.
Ooh, that'd be nice. Yeah, YouTube video there for cherry blossom season, and then I'll come film. Bring it.
Quinn, you're going to specialize in horrible YouTube video concepts that are really fun for you.
Yes. And we'll do lifting or something there too.
How many cherry blossoms can you lift? Oh, God. Oh. Friggin' pumped. Absolutely pumped up to the max.
So this next one, what is the best supplement and why?
Best supplement is creatine monohydrate. It's hard to get it from your diet. It's a fuel source for the first 5 seconds of movement. It will help you lift more, be more powerful, gain more muscle. The most researched supplement in the world other than whey protein with no adverse side effects at all. If you're not taking creatine monohydrate, or if you're watching Creatine by Mutants, that's what I'd say, you're leaving results on the table. And it's pretty cheap as a bonus. Okay, I've got press downs. Short migration. You got it?
Yeah.
This is the worst part. I don't even know what's loose anymore. Yeah.
Don't like that.
a good idea. We can line up anything with F1 when they come to Montreal.
I told you that I'm very likely going to the Austin Grand Prix.
No, that's the cool thing ever.
Yeah,
That's sick.
yeah.
Finn would also like to film that one.
Because
I also like to film that one.
NeuroGum sponsors Yuki. That's going to be a fun trip. So we're going to Austin for F1 with Yuki, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but whatever. And Jaylen Brown's probably going to be there. Do you know him? No. Celtics player. Yeah. And then in Austin is where we're visiting Mr. Scientist. No. Mr. Scientist, the thing that I'm excited to tell you about that I don't know if I can even say on YouTube. Do you know what I'm talking about? How can I say it more clearly with being very vague? I've talked about a scientific experiment that I'm going to do on myself. A scientific experiment that I'm going to do on myself that no, it has to do with can you tell him? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about.
You do?
I think so.
Whisper it to him. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I know this then. Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah. So
cool. Okay, yeah, cool.
now we're visiting that guy. And then we're going to Clearwater, Florida, because there's the UCF cheer team. There's a guy named Daniel Boyaxi or something, and a girl named something Porzinski, and they both have big followings, but they do the throwing and catching. So I'm gonna go try to do some gymnastics throwing. Yeah, so that's all gonna be wrapped into the Austin trip. Yeah, it should be fun. I'd probably go to the UT and see Jan, just to say hi and give Jan a hug. One Jan hug a year is just not enough. Wow. Jan has to be like one of the sweetest people of all time. I was with her at UT, and then we went to this famous barbecue spot. Then she got at the barbecue spot, they have merch. Wham. And she got Peyton a onesie, and she's got something from McKenna now as well. And yeah, so sweet.
I had the weirdest dream. And it was so weird. Number one, you came to me for help because you were going to lose your house. You went home.
Oh, nice.
Number two,
Thank you.
I was babysitting McKenna.
Oh,
But she was 5 or 6. It was weird.
is she cute?
I don't really remember that much. Weird series of events, and then I woke up and had to go to work.
But did you help me save my house?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. That's awesome. So it was no skin off your back to buy my house. Yeah. That is so nice. Wow. Little cramperoo.
Yeah, that was weird. And then I wake up and drive to work. I drove in silence.
Yeah.
But you populate my dreams, I guess.
That's good.
That's interesting.
That's good.
Dalton's wondering what's the conspiracy of the week.
Oh, conspiracy of the week.
Dark side of the moon.
Okay, so we've done moon landing didn't happen. We've done everything's a simulation. The world is a simulation. None of this is real. What are we going to talk about today?
Got lightning.
I don't believe in lizard people. Lightning was part of the simulation talk. I want it to be like, let me think of something that I genuinely believe. Okay, I don't know how much of a conspiracy this is, but like, and I'm not religious at all, but I think there's something about us that we can sense between people. There's something, there's a frequency, there's a vibration, there's a smell, there's a something. Because just like dogs, when they'll look at a totally fine dog and be like, I hate that dog. Sometimes you just like that with people, and you look at someone you've never met and there's nothing about them that's wrong at all. Be like, there's no way I like that person. Do you do that?
Yeah, I think it has to do. So this goes into what I think happens when you die. Is that, you know, when people think they feel good, they walk in the room, they feel uncomfortable, somebody died, they like feel the presence.
Yes.
I think you're leaving electrical, like a static almost imprint in that area.
Okay.
Because our bodies are just machines. Just
Put the mic up to Quinn.
Because our bodies are just like machines. They just run with like machinery. Our brain, what we think is just electrical impulses.
Yep.
So I think when you die, you leave that electrical imprint in that space that people can pick up on, feel. So that would tie into when you near somebody and you don't like how they feel, it's the frequencies they're giving off that just aren't connected.
So do you think it's an actual frequency, a vibration of some
I think
sort?
it's an actual vibration. Like any machine, like a TV gives off electrical impulses. Your car gives off electrical impulses. Anything powered gives off a frequency.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
what I think.
that's
also
a good
what
one.
I think happens when you die. Is you leave that little imprint electrically. But other than that, you just shut off like a computer.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you just dust, but yeah, that's going to be the one of the week. So I think humans have vibrations or something to communicate without communicating.
100%. Well, if animals could do it, why?
Yeah, we are just a useless animal in the end.
We
I'm
are
going to look at
very
ChatGPT.
Well, think
Top
about
conspiracy.
there's one. How useless of an animal we are.
We are so useless in every way that's not intellectual.
Yeah.
I'm looking up top conspiracy theories. See if I can give you a few more that I agree with. Oh, okay. This one I think is becoming more and more obvious. I think the politics that we see are not near what's actually controlling what's going on.
So you're a new world order guy.
Not a new world order, like people are trying to do bad things, but like there are people more powerful than politicians that influence how things happen a lot.
New world order generally implies bad things. I think it just is like a shadow government type of thing, like a shadow puppet.
Yep.
So what we see is just actors who are trying to make us feel better about the bigger things happening.
I want to know in the conspiracy front, I want to know what is the deal with celebrities? Like with the Diddy parties coming out, you're like, okay, how strange are these people?
I think they're also. What do you see what's happening now with like Pedro Pascal? It's like he was put in front of limelight for being like a feminine guy who wasn't gay.
Yeah.
He'd easily talk to girls, talk about their nails. Like people liked him. He had social anxieties, whatever. But now it's slowly coming out more and more how weird he is.
Right.
How he touches girls when he talks to them.
Yeah.
He feels their arms.
Yeah, right.
He goes and looks at like pages that like idolize him whenever he wants to, and like
Yeah.
you got to be a certain type of freaky to be in limelight. Like to that be your end goal.
As I'm on live.
Yeah.
Shame.
Well,
Okay, here's a list.
You're not.
Here's a list of conspiracies. I'll give you my official 100% fact on. JFK assassination cover-up. Yes, that was absolutely a cover-up. Moon landing hoax. It was a hoax. 9/11 was an inside job. There's so much evidence to say it was, but I can't get there. So I'm going to say jury is out. I believe no. Watergate bigger than we know. Maybe, but who cares? It was already, the top was already blown off it. Like maybe there was more, I don't know. Flat Earth people are insane. Chemtrail people, also insane. HARP weather control, stop with more nonsense. COVID-19 is a planned event. No, that was China. I firmly believe that was China. If they wanted to like decrease population, they could have come up with something a lot better than COVID. A lot more potent than COVID, I should say. New World Order, kind of, not really. Illuminati, no. Although some stuff's weird there. Freemasons, no. Aliens, no. Roswell. Now, aliens, I think people exist on other planets for sure, but I think they're like different universes. Like we would never see them in our lifetime, but I don't think they are visiting us. Reptilian overlords, you are insane. Paul McCartney is dead. I don't know, and I don't know why there'd be so much effort put behind that. Celebrities faking their deaths. No, I think that would be impossible. There'd be too many, like Elvis. If you saw Elvis, unless he got so much cosmetic surgery, he doesn't look like himself. Like, I don't think you work your whole life to be famous to then get so much surgery that you become unrecognizable. Mandela effect? No, don't believe that. There you go. There's the conclusion. And I will listen to rebuttals as I do single arm press downs. Like I'm open to a lot of conspiracy stuff, but like if you're a flat earther, like come on, dude, like that is so full on.
Brandon says live stream is gone. Tin hat only here on out.
What's that?
Live stream's gone. Tin hat only here on out.
More brain scans.
Yeah.
The 9/11 one is interesting though, because like if you just think, okay, let's say Al Qaeda didn't do it. Like if you were Al Qaeda, of course you're going to come out and say like, yep, that was us. We will take credit for this incredible thing. But there's just so much evidence both ways.
Okay, we have a super chat here from the Slack. Physicist here. It's unlikely we have a hidden communication, quantum connection.
Sorry, you got to speak up.
Sorry, we have it's unlikely we have a hidden communication. Quantum connection is not impossible, but no evidence. But subconsciously, your brain processes info in the back and makes a prediction.
What about scents? What about pheromones?
Oh yeah, cats.
Yeah.
Also, I had some alien hypothesis. And
Okay.
it's basically broken down into 3 filters of how you look at it. First, zoo hypothesis. Basically saying search suggests a more advanced civilization might be observing Earth in the distance, similar to how we look at animals in a zoo, until we reach a civilization that will be theirs.
Oh. Like we're a zoo to them.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
2 is the great filter, which is this concept explores possibilities that there are barriers to the development of advanced civilizations, and that these barriers might be the reason we haven't encountered other civilizations.
Okay.
For example, technology versus like impacts on your environment have to match, and if one exceeds the other, then civilizations break down.
Okay.
Greeks, for example.
Yeah.
Greek civilization broke down once they started introducing more of like sex-based education, and they started to
What?
cross-dress, and they started to do things like that, and they started to put more effort between their arts. They
Is
started,
that true?
yeah. So
Greek
basically,
civilization broke down when
started
they
to break
became
down
Chinese.
when they started to put more time and effort towards their arts rather than their development.
Uh-oh. We're cooked.
And then the next is the Fermi paradox, or the Fermi. This paradox questions why, given the vastness of the universe, we haven't encountered any signs of extraterrestrial civilizations, even if they are technologically advanced. So that's if there are, why not?
Why haven't we found them?
Yeah.
It's because it's so big, dude.
So, there's my 3 favorites.
Any other conspiracy theorists out there, at least?
We had a few if you want to dive into it.
I'd like to know what the people believe.
All right. Someone's wondering your thoughts on aliens. And another, if you believe in the city of Atlantis.
No, I don't.
Also,
don't.
are birds real?
Are birds real?
Yeah.
I believe birds are real. I hate them. Right. There'd be a lot of like uselessness going on.
We do have a question here from Peyton, though. Hey, Mitch, all the old guys at the gym talk about injuries from lifting too heavy. Do you feel like there's a point where you should stop chasing a new max, or should everyone try to deadlift 1,000 pounds?
Oh, no. If you're looking to be healthy, there's a point. Absolutely. But there's a point on intensity, not on an absolute number. So I'd say if you're just trying to be healthy and strong, there's no need to do a 9 or a 10 out of 10. Like if you stick at 8, you're going to be healthy for a long time. So for me, for example, it's going to be hard for me to get hurt deadlifting 700 pounds when otherwise that's fairly easy for me. But 700 for other people would be insane. So you just got to take your capability. If you cap it at an 8, to me, that's pretty good evidence that you'll be all right. Okay, side raises. Side raises and rear delt raises.
And then this one's from Brandon. Late to the live, but what did I miss? A community workout at SOME. Maybe you want to just touch on that again?
Saturday night after competition ends, we've lined up with the gym to do a free community workout. There's going to be a food truck there. I'm going to be training. Anyone who wants to come along could come train, hang out, take pictures, autographs, whatever you guys want. Community workout brought to you, of course, by LHBK. But yeah, we'll take some donations at the front door, but there's no real cost to it. You just come, hang out. Of course, food truck if you want to eat, whatever. But someone's coming to train, coming to hang out. Let's make it a party. Invite your friends along. The more the merrier. We'll have a lot of fun. If you guys want to turn it into a max out party, cool. I'll spot you for whatever max you want to hit, and we'll just have a lot of fun.
And then Dalton was commenting on the Grand Slam shirt that just dropped and said it's freaking sweet.
Yeah, I love the Grand Slam shirt. I really like it. I think that turned out so well. We'll have those at Strongest Man on Earth as well. And Dalton, I'm bringing your Nexum bowhead shirt to Smo as well. But yeah, I really like that drop. We haven't released a style of shirt like that before where it's a little bit more out there and graphic. So if you guys like that, vote with your purchase and buy that one over a different shirt. We can do more of that stuff in the future. I think the team all really likes it. I would say that's probably the most popular one for the team to wear.
Yeah.
When they turn up to the office.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, it's nice. How about them Blue Jays? Blue Jays for the World Series. Come on.
Actually, Matt was asking earlier, if you play baseball, who's going to chirp the other team with me?
We were at Quinn, our resident conspiracy theorist, who's been talking on camera, hit a baseball game last night. Just went and watched. And I'm like, yeah, like lift heavy, be kind. Good motto. When it comes to cheering for sports, like you can razz people a bit, I believe. So me and Lisa's husband, my best friend Matt, were chirping the other team to the point where the umpire, and there's like 6 spectators at the game, to the point where the umpire told us, like he came over and he's like, guys, you can cheer, but please nothing negative about the other team. Like these are full grown men. And apparently fist fights are a common thing to happen at these games. So anyway, we had a blast.
I don't know how you didn't get punched.
I know how I didn't get punched. After crossing 300 pounds, I've never had anyone physically confront me. Never.
I don't know, man. That guy at the bar in Nashville was ready to go.
Yeah, he was actually. You're right. You're right. It was just so silly.
So what's up?
Quinn, if someone punched you, when nobody punches you, keeping you healthy is a hard thing.
Oh my god, I got sick once.
Quinn, we're on a trip. We're on the trip when we were at University of Texas, and then we went down to Mexico, with something you guys will see pretty soon. And Quinn got this. Quinn had tonsillitis.
Quinn almost died.
And then ate something sharp, I guess. They got cut. He then got a staph infection in his tonsils. Then his tonsils swelled up like mad. And we're with Martins in LA at this point. And Quinn is his breathing is literally like.
At this point, I'm breathing through like one nostril, barely.
And I'm like, honestly, dude, I swear to God. And then we take him to Emerge. He gets it drained. We're all good. Middle of the night, we go to the pharmacy, get him all sorted. We get back to the Airbnb. We're like, man, oh man, that was full on. And then he's like, oh, could you cook the pasta tonight? I'm like, yeah, sure. Why? He's like, oh, these hiccups are hitting me really hard. I'm like, bro, I am absolutely done. I am absolutely done.
Oh my god. I can't wait to give you no sympathy.
My hiccups. Cory, have you ever had
Getting
hiccups
told the entire time,
so
"You're not
hard
sick, I
that it
can't
takes
even
you out of
breathe."
commission?
I don't think so.
No.
I think that's just you.
No, that's Quinn. It's not me.
What? What?
I asked if he ever had hiccups so hard it took him out of commission.
You tried not eating for a week and then dealing with that.
I could not eat for a million days. My hiccups would not take me out. What does when you last ate have to do with how hard you're hiccuping?
So, if you go up here and start eating, your body starts to reject what you put inside of it.
It starts to do what, sorry?
Your body starts to reject what you put inside. So, if you don't go eating for more than a week or so, if you overeat or overindulge, you can die.
Oh, God.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Shall I Google this?
You could
This
die.
happens all the time.
Quinn got tonsillitis and he could die.
My body was rejecting the food in it, causing it to convulse, causing crazy pain, getting zero sympathy.
Brother, all I can say is I'm glad you survived your hiccups. It's not for the faint
We had
of
a
heart.
question here. Peyton's asking, have you ever seen Banana Ball?
Yeah, I love it.
I just was looking it up.
I
What the
love
heck
it.
is
Yeah.
this?
It's called refeeding syndrome.
The Savannah bananas
Yeah.
are so good.
She said where she lives, it's all anyone talks about.
Oh, she from Georgia.
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah. Savannah bananas looks so cool. I'd love to go. I'd love to just go bench 400 for a few reps en route to knocking a home run for the Savannah bananas. Cory, quick update. You can actually die from hiccups.
It's called refeeding syndrome. And it's
You
not
can't
from
even look. You have
hiccups.
a geographical tongue.
Sorry, I really, it's real. And
Yeah, what's this? People should know. What's a geographical tongue again?
He also didn't give you enough info. Me not eating for almost 2 weeks before that, and then eating food and my body rejecting it, causing.
We've increased from 1 week to 2. It was maybe 2 days.
Consistent. Whatever the story is, gotta be
That was
consistent.
day 9 of our trip.
What's your geographic tongue?
You gotta watch. I have an extreme sensitivity to spice.
Extreme
Can you
sensitivity
repeat
to
that?
spice.
Yeah, extreme sensitivity to spice.
Like pepper.
Like chocolate cake.
Like, okay, so we were out for Jake's birthday,
Yeah.
and this is like 7 years ago. I was celebrating his birthday, and
Yeah.
there was like 20 of us at a table, and we're eating this chocolate cake. And the server comes out, and he's like, "Oh, do you like the cake?" And I'm like, "It's a little spicy. Like, not gonna lie, it's a little spicy." And he goes, "Oh, no one's ever picked that up before. I do put a little bit of cayenne pepper in the cake, just for like a little bit of flavor, but no one actually like really notices it."
Oh
My
wow.
tongue noticed it, and I was sweating.
Wow.
Yeah, so extreme, so barbecue sauce only.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know what's worse.
So like most flavors you'd have to be careful with.
Very careful.
It's very berry of you,
Yeah, I know.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah, very berry.
Yeah. Wow.
Not
That's so
worse than
funny.
pickup thing. Let's go back to that.
All,
You
all,
just, like,
all I know
Eating right away.
all I know is I do not want to. If I was with the two of you on vacation, it would be a nightmare.
Oh, it's simply once in 1,000 days.
Has he named his tongue, or is that a name for the tongue like that?
That's the condition.
That's the condition.
Josh
I'm halfway
says,
there. I
it
can't
sounds
eat
like he's
anything
from the Great
spicy.
White North. Josh says it sounds like he's from the Great White North. The cake is spicy. Honestly, I bring that up to him every time I see him.
That's so funny.
So, wait, Leash, I need that story one more time. So, you're at a restaurant. He eats the cake. He feels it's spicy. He
Yeah.
asks the waiter, or he tells the waiter it's spicy.
Yeah, 'cause
And then
he
the
was
waiter says that they put cayenne pepper in
Yeah.
it?
yeah,
Considering as in the chef.
Oh, the
yeah, he's not,
restaurants
like,
does.
spicing it on them.
Yeah. Just the waiter just
I'm gonna show
freeballing
you
a bit
your
of extra
geographical
spice
tongue.
for the boys.
Okay, so we have a question here, Mitch. Who has the higher chances of winning, Evan, Tom, or Lucas?
Lucas.
Lucas.
Lucas by a margin, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, it's just not, honestly, we'll see how it goes, but it's not a show that suits Evan overly well. Like his peak strength matched up to a Trey or a Lucas. Yeah, it's just, it'll be hard. And, you know, all the power to him. I'd love to see it, and you never know. That's why you go compete. Then with Tom's absolutely capable, for sure. But I think if I had to choose one, I'd say Lucas. I would say the better question is Lucas or Trey. Like, Trey loses points on the frame. What else does Trey lose points on? Also, Austin Andrade. What's his Austin Andrade lose points on? Nothing. Nothing. On paper, there's nothing where you look and you go, Austin can't do that.
Josh says Lucas by a margin, question mark? Not what I was expecting.
In terms of odds, not as though he's going to win by a lot, but in terms of those three, who has the best odds? Lucas by a margin. Yeah, like, think about it. Like, especially with no deadlift. The trap bar is like a half deadlift, half squat, and Lucas is an incredible squatter. Right. What else is he losing points on? He finished the Arnold frame. He's going to finish the Shaw frame. His arm over arm, weakness, but not that bad. His keg toss, he'll lose a few. But then the log, he'll be fine. The trap bar, he'll be really good. He's been working on his power stairs really hard, and he did okay at them last time with Strongest Man on Earth. What else do we have? I'm trying to remember the other events. But I remember when I went through it, when I was going to compete, I went through all the guys, and it was Lucas, Trey, and Austin Andrade who were like, they were the big problems. to be honest, I think the best money if you're just to bet on someone and you got the odds based on how favorited they are going in, I would say I would put money on Austin Andrade to win. And you'd be at like a plus 500 or 600 or something. But that's probably the best money of someone people aren't talking about who could win the show. With that being said, live stream done. I got a little bit of grip stuff to do, but that is plenty. We got some marketing content to shoot. So thank you guys very much for tagging along and following me through the gym. Until next time, lift heavy, be kind. Check out the Grand Slam t-shirt, brand new with LHBK. We haven't released anything like this before. Over at lhbk.shop. We'll catch you guys at Smo. Spread the word about community workouts Saturday night. And follow along on socials for exactly where that's going to be. Like the video so it gets out to some more people. Leave a moose dropping. Say goodbye in the comments. We'll get this out to a few more people. Until next time, guys, lift heavy, be kind. Thanks for tuning in.
Haters talking to me, tell them pipe down. Or it's lights out. Zeros on the debit, baby, all I do is swipe now. Gucci sweater 5,000. Stunning, buzzing. I be going up, no ceiling. Wow, ballin', running. Getting to the paper, I'm peeling out. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. They gon' know me as legendary.